So Jasmine is currently digging up her bed. She is part of the nesting theory. So some bitches will actually bite and shred the bedding. It was originally thought it was nesting, but it can actually be a sign of pain, and they're doing anything they can to distract themselves. So she's constantly rearranging her bed. She's biting it. She's done some tearing as well, which is why you'll see lots of towels and random bits of bedding, because this allows the natural behaviour to happen, and her moving around will help get the baby moving. So she's going to keep going in and out of the area where she wants to go. So she's going from one place to the next. She's having on and off contractions. Yeah, Jasmine's quite an active girl, so she does keep doing the spin around. She's checking her environment, making sure it's nice and clean and ready for her puppies. So Jasmine like resting up against a corner. This is a bit later on, and this is when she's been progressing a little bit more. She's showing more interest in her tummy. She's licking a lot more. She's settling a lot more in the whelping pen. So she's choosing that place to be. So she's kept it clean and stayed out of it most of the week. So she knows that that's where she wants to have her puppies. Another distraction thing that Jasmine shows is that she will scratch herself or persistently lick. Some of it's to help get through some of the pain. She'll start shivering and shaking, and sometimes chattering her teeth. She'll have little long pauses and then times of erratic behaviour of spinning round. So this is the resting phase as she's building up. Contractions getting more and more regular. This is the bit where she just had her puppy, her first puppy, and she's bracing herself a little bit because she's still getting some contractions. She's panting there, which is a sign of pain, and dealing with the after contractions. Puppy's trying to look for, trying to feed from her. She's been very attentive and cleaning him up. So it's a liver and white dog she's had. He's very heavily marked. So Jasmine probably will take a break. She's had quite a disturbed night, so I'm not expecting to have pups anytime, not rapidly. So this is another video of the puppy suckling. So he'd finally found his teat and he's needing to get the milk out there. And as he's suckling, it's helping bring down the milk and help with contractions. So it'll help bring his brothers and sisters along. So Jasmine's been in labour for, it took her 13 hours from when her temperature dropped, which was the sign of impending labour, which usually takes up to 24 hours after the drop. And it took Jasmine 13 hours of labour, on and off, and more intense towards the end, to produce this first pup. And there we go.